I'm here with Hugh Jackman, the star of The Wolverine.
Hi, Cara.
Hi.
How are you?
Thanks so much for being here.
I'm like the Wonder Woman thing.
Oh, thank you.
Is that your alter ego?
Today it is.
Oh, I see.
Today. Oh. They told me I wasn't allowed to wear my hood, but...
Are you going to
did
do
see
it?
this move?
Oh,
See
yes.
that? Good move.
Bring it on.
So, I like your alter ego.
Yeah, I like him too.
And you know what's funny is that I was watching a 60 Minutes interview with you, and you were talking about playing Jean Valjean and how it was kind of a role of a lifetime and how your entire acting career kind of built up to that. But that Wolverine is really you. That's your character.
Well, you know, maybe they cut it out, but certainly I will never be able to actually discuss roles of my lifetime without mentioning this guy, because it's been 13 years now and I'm playing it now for the 7th time, which still amazes me even for those words to come out of my mouth. I think for any actor, you're amazed to ever get hired again for anything, let alone the same part 7 times, you know. So, and I love the character. I'm probably enjoying it more now than ever, Cara, really.
And I don't think that anybody can think of you without thinking of Wolverine, or think of Wolverine without thinking of you. It's so symbolic.
Well, that's what I want my kids to think.
Yeah?
Yeah, well, as soon as they give me any lip, trust me, this guy comes out.
Well, that's what I was wondering, is that when you spend so much of your life playing the same role and developing that character, I'm wondering if there's a clear distinction, or if it starts to become blurry, sort of where he stops and you begin.
No, I think there's a very clear distinction. In fact, probably a much happier, nicer, calmer person for playing him. For 6 months, every 2 or 3 years, I get to expel all my anger, all the rage. That all comes out on a daily basis.
Very therapeutic.
Yeah. Although the other day, my daughter did say, and I'm shooting X-Men Days of Future Past right now, and I was going back for 4 days shooting, and she said, "Oh, Dad, you got to leave." I said, "I'm sorry." She goes, "I know, that makes me really kind of sad and happy." And I went, happy? She goes, "Well, whenever you're playing Wolverine, you are a lot stricter than you normally are." I was like, "Oh, there you go. So maybe it is. Maybe the lines are blurring."
That's so funny.
Yeah.
Do you ever forget that you don't actually have claws growing out of your hand?
I never forget.
That's good.
No, because I do have them. After that, I do. After the second movie, it was so ridiculous replacing them all the time that I just had them surgically put in.
I'm gonna take your word.
Yeah, don't.
Take your word.
Don't take my word on that. Can you imagine the airports? It'd just be a nightmare.
Oh, it'd be such a nightmare.
No, but actually, the problem was, as an actor, every job you do, you got to punch someone, right? Whether it's on stage or not. So you're so used to pulling a punch, right, stopping there, that when I first started, it was. I actually had to really practice imagining that I had to stop here instead of stopping here. I stabbed a number of people. I should know their names, because I feel you should probably know the names of the people you stab. But anyway, a number of people I have stabbed, including myself. I don't want. I mean, equal opportunity stabbing.
Suddenly having a body part that's a weapon,
yes.
and not. I mean, how sharp are they really?
Well, in the first movie, they were literally knives. Seriously, they were so sharp. Every time, I'm clumsy too. I have long arms and long hair, and they. You know, I'm like the robot in, the Robinsons, that guy. Danger, danger. So as I was swinging, they kept coming to my thigh. Oh, no. I got myself in the forehead, and they were so sharp that now they've made them like PVC. Still sharp enough to have someone's eye out, but not as dangerous as they used to be.
Yeah, that's smart. That's really smart. When you come to Comic-Con, I mean, this must be kind of the epitome of fandom for you, right? This is where all of the biggest Wolverine fans come every year.
Oh, yeah.
How many times have you been to Comic-Con now?
I've been here 4 times, and I've only been here twice with this character. And there is nothing quite like it. In fact, it's always it's difficult for the people who bring me, say I came for Van Helsing in Universal, I could see they were like, every question I got was about Wolverine. The entire front, when we were presenting Van Helsing, there were like 12 Wolverines with their shirts off, Jack just yelling through the whole thing. It was kind of like, there's really no point me coming here unless it's with Wolverine. And it's a great opportunity for me, because I owe my career to this character and to the fans who've made it possible. And I get one shot every 3 or 4 years to say thank you to them. And not only that, the creators, Len Wein, Chris Claremont, all these guys are here, and it's Stan Lee, and it's a great opportunity for me to say thank you to them.
I want to know about this new film, about The Wolverine. So this is focusing just on that character. You're in Japan, and it seems kind of dark.
It's a little darker. I mean, if there's ever a tone of a movie that should fit a character of Wolverine, it's dark. I mean, really, I think what Nolan did with Batman was fantastic and paved the way, and I think we had an opportunity in this movie And for whatever reason, for better or worse, I think the first Wolverine movie ended up feeling like another X-Men movie. We had a bunch of different mutants, and in this, it's not that. It's not wall-to-wall mutants. It's not wall-to-wall CGI. It's actually, even as spectacular as the action scenes are, they're in a way quite human and quite visceral and real. And that's, I think, the tone we needed for this character.
Kind of a character study of Wolverine.
Absolutely, because he is, unbiased, one of the more interesting of the comic book heroes. Even in his DNA, I mean, when he was created, there weren't a lot of anti-heroes. He may have been the first, and I think his real defining quality is a human quality. It's the rage. That's the reason you don't want to piss him off. And it's not, I mean, look, he's got claws, he can heal himself, he can't fly, he can't jump buildings, doesn't have lasers coming out of his eyes. And so if you're going to make a movie called The Wolverine, you have to get inside what makes him tick, and it's that berserker rage and all the pain and crap that kind of makes that possible.
So when you're here at Comic-Con,
yeah.
obviously you're doing panels, you're doing
right.
signings, you have all of the fanfare around it. You can't just walk the floor, can you?
It's so funny you mention that, because honestly, already today, I have seen 3 Logan lookalikes that look more like me than me. And I'm just going, that's me. That's me. I honestly think if I walked out there through Hall H as Wolverine, people are going, yeah, not bad. He's all right. A little too tall. But apart from that, I think that's the way I should get about.
You have to try that.
I think I really should. I'm going to do it one year. I'm going to come to full thing. Like that. And what people go, yeah, whatever.
So I have to ask, if you, Hugh Jackman, you the man, could
right.
have any superpower,
yeah.
like for real a superpower, what would it be?
Teleporting.
Yeah?
Without it. I mean, I love traveling. I have family all over the world. My kids are back in LA, I'm in San Diego. If I could go and swim in Bondi Beach in Sydney every morning, and then I could pop into work wherever I am around the world, that by far would be the best thing.
It's a superpower of convenience, really.
Totally.
Yeah.
Convenience and avoiding, security at airports. It's pretty much what it's about.
Well, yeah, because, I mean, they're just going to give you trouble for those claw hands all the time.
Look at you. You're on it. I love that.
Thank you so much.
That was a great wrap-up.
Yeah.
Pull back a joke I heard. Yeah. I love that. See, that is why you are Wonder Woman.
Thank you so much.
No problem. I'm Hugh Jackman. We're at Comic-Con. This is Kira, a.k.a. Wonder Woman, and you are with Wired.